ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes, sir. Yes, teacher. Present, ma'am.
Hello children, how are you? Good, wonderful, amazing, very good. You are using very good words. Today children, we are going to take up English of 7th standard, second language, Healthy Life Part 2. Are you all ready? Let me tell you a few instructions children. Children, take a book and a pen so that you can complete your task. And whenever I ask you questions, answer very loudly. Will you do it? Very good. If you are having your textbook, just keep your textbook aside so that you can complete the task. Shall we start? Yes. Okay children, today we are going to take up the revision of last session. I had given you 3 words to find the meanings and also to make sentences. First one, furious. Look at the lady, she is furious, very angry, bahada sittu bandide. So, she is furious. He was furious of the accident. There was an accident, so the man was very angry. This is a sentence. We will take up the second one. Second one is germs. Germs means krimigalu. Can you see the picture children here? Yes, a very small living thing that causes disease. These germs enter our body and we will get stomachache, we get fever and all. So, germs causes diseases. So, this is the second word. The third one is witch. A woman with evil magical powers. Evil magical powers means bad magical powers. Deva athava ketta shakti anta heltivalla. So, that is called as witch. You can see the lady, she is flying, sitting on a broom. Porke mele kuntkondo hararta idale. So, this is broom. The witch was very angry. So, this was the story which we had in the last class. So, these are the 3 words. We will go for the next one. So, exercise number 2 which was given as homework. Children, look at this picture. Such a beautiful picture. You can see so many vegetables. This is called as healthy food. I had given you an activity children to write down can be eaten raw, have to be cooked and eaten. Eaten raw as well as cooked. For example children, eaten raw. Raw andre hasidagi tinnuva tarkarigalu athava tindigalu. So milk, cucumber, tomatoes hage tinnಬಹುದು. All this can be eaten raw. Then have to be cooked. Have to be cooked means we are supposed to keep it on the stove and cook. Adige ಮಾಡಿ ತಿನ್ನುವ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳು. Eggs, mutton, chicken, ragi, cereals, rice. And the next one is eaten raw as well as cooked. ಹಾಗೂ ಹಸಿದಾಗೂ ತಿನ್ನಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿನೂ ತಿನ್ನಬಹುದು. Tomatoes, onions, carrots, milk, eggs, all this can be cooked and eaten and also eaten raw. This was the exercise children which was given as homework. You just go through it. If it is any changes, you can just change it. Now, we will go for the next one children. I request you all to please stand up. We will sing a rhyme. Shall we? Yes, please stand up. Yes. Shall we start now? Yeah. Here we go round the mulberry bush, mulberry bush, mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush. So early in the morning, so early in the morning. This is the way I brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth. This is the way I brush my teeth, so early in the morning. This is the way I take my bath, take my bath, take my bath. This is the way I take my bath, so early in the morning. This is the way I pray to God, pray to God, pray to God. This is the way I pray to God so early in the morning. After that, this is the way I eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. This is the way I eat breakfast so early in the morning. This is the way I pray to God. Pray to God. Pray to God. This is the way I pray to God so early in the morning. After that, this is the way I eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. This is the way I eat breakfast so early in the morning. Did you enjoy the rhyme, children? Very good. Thank you. You can sit. We'll continue the lesson. Now we are going to take up today's topics of healthy life part 2. First one is vocabulary development. In this we have meanings, we have fill in the blanks, and then we are going to go for comprehension questions. Then we are going to take up grammar. In grammar, we are going to take up countable and uncountable nouns, opposites, which are also called as antonyms. Then we are going to have forms of verbs, different forms of verbs. Now, children, for this lesson, we are going to start with the meanings. Those are the new words. Children, here, virus. Nowadays, we are very much knowing about the virus of COVID-19, isn't it? Yes, it is also a virus. An infective agent. Infective agent means when it enters our body, we will be feeling very much unhealthy. So, that is our agent. We are having a agent here, C. You can see how the virus is. It is affecting our body. So, the sentence is, a virus is an infective agent. Infective agent. Now, ಜ್ವರ ಅಂತ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ವೈರಲ್ ಫೀವರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರು. ವೈರಲ್ ಫೀವರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಿಮಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್. ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲಸಿಕೆ. ಲಸಿಕೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ? ಈಗ ಜಾಂಡಿಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲಸಿಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದರೆ ತಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್. ಎ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ infection. That is a sentence here. A vaccine resist infection. Infection annu tadadu namage hushar madutte. So that is called as vaccine. We have the one more meaning which is called as sneeze. And expel air from the mouth and the nose forcibly. Sneeze andre seenu. See, the lady, she is covering her mouth and nose when she is getting the sneeze. So the sentence is, when we sneeze, we should cover our mouth and nose. These are the new words which are there in the lesson. We are going to continue this by using these words. I am going to tell you an interesting story. Shall I tell you? Yes, very good children. Now, see here, the boy started feeling ill. You can see, look at the boy. The boy started feeling ill. He was feeling ill. ನಾವು ಹೋದ ಸಲ ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ, ವಿಚಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಬಾಟಲು ಬಿದ್ದಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಬಾಟಲನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಕುಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ. ದ ಬಾಯ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್. He had no desire to do anything. The evil potion had worked. You can see the evil potion. Because of drinking this, he was ill. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. He did not have anything to work. Next one. The witches had learned to jump from one person to another like virus. You can see so many people, children. So this was going from one person to another. They were jumping from one person to another. All the people had developed the disease of wasting time. They had the disease of wasting time. We'll go for the next one, children. Dr. Fitton discovered that the witches were causing the disease with the help of a microscope. There was no vaccine or cough syrup. So when Dr. Fitton saw that in a microscope, he thought that they were the witches which had become germs and they were affecting our body. We go for the next one. Dr. Fitton Healthy advised the people to eat some fruits, vegetables and do some exercise to improve immunity, to get rid of the disease of wasting time. When we eat fruits, vegetables and do exercise, we can make ourselves healthy. Now, the witches will leave their body riding off on a sneeze. When we are cured, they will come out from the nose and mouth like sneeze, and you will be cured of the disease and the people will be happy. This is the story. Are you able to understand the story, children? Now, I am going to ask you few questions regarding this story. What was the boy feeling? The boy was feeling very good. Yes, the boy was feeling ill. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಆ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. What had the witches learned? ಏನನ್ನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರು ವಿಚಸ್ಸು? The witches had learned to jump from one person to another like virus. ಬರೀ ಆ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಹುಡುಗನಿಂದ ಅವರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅವರು ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವಿಚಸ್. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ small germs. You go for the next one, children. Okay, now you tell me, children, what is the name of the doctor? Do you remember, children? Yes, very good. The name of the doctor is Dr. Fit and Healthy. Dr. Fit and Healthy. Okay. What was the advice of Dr. Fit and Healthy? What did the doctor tell the people? To eat? Yes, fruits. To eat vegetables and do some exercise. Very good, children. We'll see to it. The doctor advised to eat some fruits, vegetables and do some exercise to improve immunity. So, all the people became very healthy and the witches went out through the sneeze. Akshi, when they did, all the virus, all the witches went away. So, all had become very healthy. Did you like the story, children? Yes. Follow all the healthy tips to eat fruits, vegetables and do some exercise. Now we'll just take up one activity. See, children, there is activity 2. Fill in the blanks using the suitable words from the bracket. Now I am going to give you 1 minute, children. In that you are going to answer all these questions. They have given you the words here. These words should be taken and you are supposed to fill in the blanks. Will you do it? The earth was the dash place where adults and children enjoyed good life. First one is very good, dirtiest. Second one is healthiest. Which is the correct answer? Yes, second one. Very good. It is the healthiest. Very good, children. You are very smart. Now we'll go for the second one. One of the witches was dash about people being healthy. Children, we took up the homework work. Yes, in that. Powerful, furious. Which is correct? Yes, some of them answered. Yes, it is furious. Very good, children. Now we'll take up the third one. There was a big dash that destroyed the forest. Explosion, thunder, blast. Yes, very good. It is explosion. There are 3 more fill-ups. We'll just go through it. The witches were dash in a small bottle. The boy drank the bottle, small bottle. So, what was that? Gathered, trapped. Which is the correct answer? Yes, they were trapped. They were trapped in a bottle. Next one. There was no dash to get rid of the witches. I told you the new word. Yes, lasike, yes. It is called as vaccine. Very good. Coming to the last one. When a person became healthy, the witches had to leave the body riding on a dash. Sneeze, cough. Sneeze means akshi is the sneeze, sino, cough. Which is the correct answer? Right, you are right. Very good. It is sneeze. Did you enjoy the exercise, children? This exercise is there in your textbook also. You can write down once again. We'll go for the next activity. Children, Healthy habit means we know that cycling is also a very healthy habit. Now we'll just look at the picture of a cycle, shall we? Yes. And they have given you some of the words here. You are going to pick up the words and fill up. Can you do it? Orally you can tell me. Yes, the first one is shown for you. It is the tire. What is it? Tire. Very good. What about the second one? Seat. Very good. Where is the seat? Yes, that is the seat. Very good. What about this? Yes, it is the brake. Good. What about the spokes? They are the lines in the wheel. Yes, spokes. Now, you will drive the cycle, isn't it? With a? Yes, very good. With a pedal. Now, we have the last one. It is the chain. Are you able to see? Yes, it is the chain. You also draw this picture of a cycle and you answer these parts. Will you do it? Yes. We'll go for the next exercise, children. It is activity 4. Answer the opposites of these words. Do you know what are opposites? Yes, viruddharthaka padagalu. Now I'll give you 30 seconds. Try to answer this. Day, more, long, sad, advantage. Yes, these are the words. Are you able to answer? Yes, this is day. What is the opposite of day? Yes, children, it is night. Very good. And the second one, more, more. Yes, very good. It is less. What about long? Yes, long means it is very long. So, what is the opposite of long? Yes, very good. It is short. Sad? Yes. The children are playing. They are very happy. Yes. Sad, happy. And then advantage. You are supposed to add a prefix for it. It is disadvantage. What is it? Disadvantage. Yes, children. These are called as opposites and they are also called as antonyms. What are they called as? Antonyms. Okay, children. Now, I have one more thing, children. The next topic is countables and uncountables. We will see what are countables and what are uncountables. Okay, children. Now, I have some of the fruits in one of the basket. Now, I can take one and count. 1, 2, 3, maybe there are 15 fruits. Okay. Now, I can show you box. Yes. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I am able to count. And I am having some of the rings here which can be counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And I have some of the pencils here. These are some of the pencils. I am able to count these pencils also. And I am able to count even the alphabet. Yes, A to Z. How many alphabet are there? Very good. There are 26 alphabet. I have so many. Yes, animals also. So, all these I am able to count. So, that is called as countables. What are they called as? Countable. Countable nouns are those which can be counted. When I take up this finger, how many fingers are there? 5. Very good. Fingers, eyes, cricket players, etc. All these are countables. Then what are these uncountable nouns? What is uncountable noun? See, children, I have water in this bottle. We know that there is one bottle, but we cannot count the water in this. We are not able to count the water in this. How much of water? 1, 2, 3, we cannot count. Now, I have one more thing also here. I have an oil packet. In this oil packet, I am not able to count 1 oil, 2 oil, 3 oil. It is called as 1 liter of oil or 1 packet, but I am not able to count the oil. Then, I have a salt packet here. I am not able to count the salt in this. So, these type of nouns are called as uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are those which cannot be counted. For example, water, oil, love, knowledge. My mother loves me very much, but I don't know how much. We say more, we say less, but we don't know how much. 1, 2, 3, we cannot count. So, that is also called as uncountable nouns. Countables means which can be very good counted. Uncountables means which cannot be counted. Okay, I have an exercise here, children. I will show you this exercise. You write C for countables and UC for uncountable. C for countable, UC for uncountable. See, there are 6 pictures here. You are supposed to write C for countables and UC for uncountable. Are you able to see? Look at the pictures. How many pictures are there? Very good, 6. Okay, are you able to count this? Yes or no? Yes, you are able to count. Okay, this is C, countable. There are 10 fingers. How many fingers? 10 fingers. Now look at the second picture. Yes, how many members are there? 2. Yes, we are able to count that also, countable. And what about this? He is having so many toys. He loves his toys. He loves his toys, but love cannot be counted. So it is very good, uncountable. There is oil in a bowl. There is oil in a bowl. Can we count? No, very good. It is uncountable. What about this? Yes, so much of water. Okay, countable? No, uncountable? Very good. It is uncountable. And can you see an animal there? It's a cat, isn't it? Yes, it is countable. Are you able to understand what are countables and uncountables, children? We'll go for the next exercise. Activity 6, children. Match the singular and plural. Now, children, singular means only one. Singular means only one. Plural means many. More than one. Singular, plural. Singular, plural. Very good. Now, we are going to look into this. Match the singular and plural. See, all these are singular and all these are plurals. What you are supposed to do is, you are supposed to match the singular with the plural. I will give you one example, children. Here it is B-O-O-K, book. You see where there is book here? Yes, did you get it? Yes, B-O-O-K. Yes, we have added S to it. So it is books, book, books. This is the match the following. Book, books. Can you do it? Okay, I will give you 10 seconds, children. You can just mark. Did you get it? Yes, you can just go through the spellings, you will get it. You are supposed to look into the spellings also, children. Shall we start? Okay, first one, book, books, very good. What about this? Knife, you can see here. Yes, here K is silent, children. So it is called as knife. This is the knife. Knife. Very good. It is knives. What about class? Here is class. Yes, classes. Country. Yes, countries. For Y is changed to I here. And here also F is changed to V. Just go through the spellings also, children. Next one. Sheep. There are few plural in which we are not going to add anything. They are only the plural. For example, sheep. For sheep, it is sheep only, no sheeps. Okay, children. Next. Man, man. Yes, these are the plurals of these singular words. Okay, children. There are few more in the textbook. You can write it at home whenever you get the time after the class. Okay. We have come to the last part of the activity, children. Activity 7. Fill up with the appropriate form of verbs given in bracket. See, children, in this I had already given you one activity, present tense and past tense. I am going to answer one. You try the other 3. Shall we? Yes. After he dashed, that is walk, this word should be used in this. 5 kilometers, he complained of sore foot. Walk. Walk is present tense. When we add, very good, you remember, ed. Yes. After he walked, we are going to use the same word with ed. So it is past tense. Now answer the 3 if you can. Okay? Right. Okay. The doctor arrived after the patient. What you are supposed to add? D. Very good. Died. I reached the bus station after the bus had. Yes, past tense of leave. Very good. It is left. When the officials came out of the office, the rain had not. You are supposed to write the past tense of it. Stopped. Yes, children. For this, you are supposed to add P, extra P. Stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Now, we have come to the last part of our lesson, children. Here, I am going to give you homework. Yes, look at the homework, children. First one, collect pictures of fruits and vegetables and make a project. First one, collect pictures of fruits and vegetables and make a project. Write the healthy habits from the lesson. Healthy habits ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನು ತಿಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲೆಸನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರೋ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀರಿ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಬರೀರಿ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲೂ ಬರೀರಿ. Write the healthy habits from the lesson. Next one, I have one more, this one. On page number 12, complete the application form for joining a health club. You are supposed to write your name, your father's name, your date of birth, your school name, your gender, whether you are male or female, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಗಂಡು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ fill up ಮಾಡಿ. Complete the application form for joining a health club. You are supposed to write your name, your father's name, your date of birth, your school name, your gender, whether you are male or female, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಗಂಡು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ fill up ಮಾಡಿ. Download Diksha app and scan the QR code on the top right of page 1 and complete the given task. I hope you have enjoyed my lesson, children. Thank you very much. Myself, Mrs. Nasreen Taj, GMPS, Bashettihalli, Dodballapur Taluk, Bangalore Rural District. Have a nice day, children.